this is my channel. So you're looking at a happy accident. I just went for it last night and I thought I'd give this black puddle dump one more try. I didn't film because I didn't think anything was going to happen, and lo and behold, this is what I got. I thought it was pretty darn cool, so it inspired me to try again, maybe even more than once. And there's not a lot of explanation required, so I'm just going to do this at pretty fast speed so that you can see the changes happening without making the video too terribly long. Enjoy. So it turned out pretty good. I like the composition, I like the colors. However, I realized now that it's dry that I used a matte medium in my white base mix by mistake. I did not mean to put matte medium into there because now the colors are all dull. So I'll have to use a gloss varnish to maybe see if I can brighten this up. Oh well, live and learn. Stay tuned, there's more of this video to come. And we're moving right along here to another momentary lapse in judgment. I just thought I could contain the black over all of the other paint colors if I did it in a ring, but I quickly realized this is way too much paint for this tiny little canvas. So we're gonna do a really quick switcheroo, which actually did work, but it didn't do ended up not doing what I wanted it to anyway. The black did not cover in the way that I thought it was going to. It's sinking and sinking as we speak. Lots of reactions happening though. It's not bad, it's still working. Very interesting cloud formation in the center of that canvas. Which apparently I didn't care for too much because now I'm trying to get rid of it. Here's the old scrape. I like the top, so I'm trying not to get rid of it, doing my best to keep all of that upper portion and side portion on the left there intact. And just get in some negative space. And once again, tray full of paint, but that's okay because I'm not going to waste as usual. Get myself some marble paper to use on other projects. And I thought, well, all the colors are still kind of separated after falling off. They're not completely gray because I haven't mixed them, so why not see what happens if we just pour this on a little extra canvas. Another one. And there may not be tons of definition in these. It's mostly variations of gray and pewter, actually. It looks very pewterish. And just sort of more like a background, a nice background, so I think what I might do with them is do some sort of stenciling over top. Yeah, this wasn't, I don't know what I was doing. This was an attempt to see if we could just cover it all with black and see if anything came up through that was a little more interesting. Anytime you end up with something really plain looking, it's not a complete waste because there's lots of things you can do. You can decide to do a mixed media on top. You can do some sort of textural thing with texture paste or just add a nice stencil. That wasn't too bad. That ended up turning out. That had to sit for quite a while to do that, but I really actually like that one. There's a bit of peach up in the top. So just experiment, just keep experimenting. Sometimes cool things happen. Maybe the first one that I did just before this wasn't that great, and it's just going to be a lovely little background for something, but this one turned out pretty darn good actually. And there's nothing wrong with neutrals. So just keep experimenting, have fun. We'll see you next time.